Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and it aims to promote building well-being skills for every individual in the community. The School of Life is a community initiative launched by the National Program for Happiness and Wellbeing, housed under the Ministry of Community Development, with the aim of enhancing and building life skills, preparing individuals for a better lifestyle, and equips them with the necessary tools to become better, successful individuals in both the personal and the professional life. Ladies and gentlemen, we gather here today to celebrate happiness at Expo 2020 Dubai. We are happy to connect with you from this international platform and hub, Al Wasl Plaza, with the theme of connecting minds and creating the future. Under this dome, we look forward to spreading happiness to you, and on that note, this is our gift from all of us to you on the International Day of Happiness, March 20th. In a few seconds, we will be hosting a global leader, businessman, philanthropist, motivational speaker, and entertainer. Over his more than 30-year career, including groundbreaking success in television, movies, radio, books, and stand-up comedy, he has created one of the most recognized and sought-after brands in the world. He is globally recognized for his passion and unique ability to educate, inspire, and empower people of all ages across all over the globe. He has an in-house production company that develops and produces content across digital, documentary, and films, and has produced Think Like a Man, Forever Young, among many others. As an investor, he is keenly focused on sourcing ideas, technology, and people that have immense potential to do good in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome one of the most prominent happiness makers around the world, the one, the only, Steve Harvey, our star today.
Put your phones down, you could clap. If you put your phones down, you can clap. I need that. Wow, this is bigger than I thought. How y'all doing? Dubai, how are you doing? I love y'all, thank you. Wow, I love y'all. This is the place right here. Man, everybody in here got a camera. Wow, they got a seat for me, but if I sit in the seat, I'm gonna have my back to a lot of people, so I'm gonna just stand up and walk around like the player that I am, so I'll just do it like that. First of all, let me say this. I am honored that you would even have me. You know, God has been good to me. I come from nothing. I grew up very poor. I come from nothing. To be where I am today, it's been an amazing journey. It's been just nothing short of amazing. I would not be here today if it was not for my faith. My faith in God has gotten me through every hard time I've ever been in. And it'll do the same thing for you. See, when they asked me to speak on this day of happiness, at first they told me it was going to be, I thought it was a Q&A. I was going to come into this small room with 200 people and I was going to take questions. Well, we ain't in a room and it ain't 200 people, so I was kind of surprised. But when I talk to people, what I try to get people to develop is the correct mindset. Listen to me. You can be anything you want to be. I don't care. It makes me no difference. Who am I to decide for you what you should do with your life? What you should do with your life is between you and your Creator. That is the only determining factor. You and your God, that's it. What anybody else says, it doesn't matter. My life is where it is because this is the life that God ordained for me to have. God has plans for you to prosper. God does not create you to be poor. If you are poor, listen to me, you have to change your mindset. It is your mindset that gets you to where God has for you. If you change your mindset, you change your position. If you change your attitude, you change your altitude. Period. That's how it works. That's how it works. Listen to me. It does not matter where you're from. It don't matter what your parents said to you. It doesn't matter if your father left. It doesn't matter if you've been adopted. It don't matter if you're a refugee. It don't matter if you're an immigrant. It don't matter, man, if you didn't get the proper education. It don't matter. Where in the Bible or where in the Quran does it mention education? Is there a school written, is New York City University written in the Bible or the Quran? Is some famous university in London, is it written in the Bible or the Quran? No. You know why it's not in there? Because it don't matter. The only thing that matters is the dream that God has put in you from birth. All of you dream of something. All of you sit around and you have these wondrous thoughts of what your life could be, and you constantly struggle with how to get your life there. Let me tell you something. The two most important days of your life are the day you're born and the day you discover why. I want to help you discover why. Because that's the troubling point. For all of you young people, you keep trying to figure it out. What is my next move? What do I do next? What should I do for a living? What's my next job? Where do I go? You keep trying to come up with this decision. Well, let me help you with something. Have you ever thought that the best way to determine what your purpose is, or what your goal is, or your dream is, don't you think it would be better if you asked the person who created you? It's God. God is the one who knows why you are here. He is the reason you were born today. All of you here are born. Nobody is born by mistake. God don't make mistakes. Oh, thank you. Just put that on the ground somewhere, I'll get it. So listen, what I'm trying to get you to understand is, if God determined that you are here, then all you have to do now is ask God, why did He bring you into this world? It wasn't your mother and father's idea. It was not their idea. This was God's idea. He came up with you. And let me tell you something about it. You are so special to God that, do you know, there are 8 billion people in the world. None of us have the same fingerprint. He made 8 billion people, plus the ones that's dead. That's probably another 8 billion. So all these people that he's ever created, he never gave any of us the same fingerprint. You know why? Because you're special. You're special, man. God made you special. All of you are special. All of you were uniquely created by your Heavenly Father. And I don't care what you call him. It don't matter to me, as long as you believe in him. If you're a Muslim or Christian, there's only one God. You got different names, but it's only one. That God created you to be special. So what you have to do is, you have to get to the why too. So now let me tell you how that's done. I can't go with this water. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. He said, let me help you, Steve. I got it. Okay, now, let me tell you something everyone in here should do. I want to talk to you for a moment about your imagination. I want to talk to you about this thing that's called your imagination. I want to explain your imagination to you, because people don't understand exactly what your imagination is about.